Hello Aries, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings about August 2024. We are using the Brian Froud Faerie Oracle and we are using the Elder Futhark on Black Walnut runes, well, Black Walnut staves wood. So let's get started with a card from Brian Froud Faerie Oracle, and we have death. Okay, as always with death cards in all forms of divination, this does not necessarily mean death. What it does mean is major change. We're going to be looking at some major change in your life. It may be, I mean, based on the card, I'm seeing this as it's a gentle death. I mean, one of the things, like, think about Thanatos. Thanatos, you know, he's death, but he's so gentle. Like, that's the thing. Like, Thanatos, like, people are afraid of Thanatos, but the whole thing of Thanatos is he's the gentle touch. Like, it's the suffering before that that's the problem. Like, nobody wants that. That's awful. But then it's just this gentle touch that this is. So as far as what the change is going to be, the change, I think, for you is going to be when it happens. Like, maybe there's going to be, like, leading up until the change, it may be difficult, but when the change happens, it's going to be a relief. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be gentle. It's going to be like, oh, okay, good. Thank you. I'm happy about this change. So let's get some runes down and get some clarity on this card. Yes. Man, you've been galloping. Aries, you've been just galloping. You've just, like, it's just been mad. Just like rush. Push, rush. Okay. Your central issue this month for August, Aries, is Ivaz. Ivaz is the rune of patience, slow growth, slow development, step by step. It is, it's the yew tree. It also has to do with moving between worlds. So there may be, part of the change may be sort of moving back and forth. You're going to be like, it's going to be like a moving back and forth kind of thing. But the major change that's going to happen, it's going to be, I want to say gradual, but there's not, like, it's not going to be, it's like that Stephen Wright joke. It's like, he's talking about sudden death, and he's like, it's like all deaths are sudden. You're alive, you're dead. So there is going to be that moment of change. It is going to be a gentle moment. You may not even, no, you'll know when it happens. It's because it's going to be a relief. But yeah, things just like rush. And I think maybe it's the pacing that's going to be a major change for you, because you're going from rush to, okay, I can breathe, I can take quiet steps, I can be patient. Things are going to be moving much more slowly. So I think if there's going to be, if the major change indicated here is reflected here, then that's what it is. Because these are really, as far as pacing goes, these are opposites. So leading up to this, we have Avaz, which is the horse. The horse is all about movement. It's all about rapid movement, and it's also about spirit. But I'm sort of, I think it's you're being carried along, and it's like this rapid movement. Things are moving really quickly. It's been rush. And then now, going into August, suddenly it's a much slower pace. It's like a patient, slow, almost plodding pace, like watching grass grow. It's going to be much slower. So it is going to be a major change for you, but it's going to be a gentle one. What is going to help you the most at that is we have Sovilo, which is the rune of the sun. This has to do with source energy. This has to do with tapping into whatever it is that whenever you tap into it, whenever you experience it, whenever you do it, it always energizes you. So keep that in mind and keep that at hand. Just the things that you know always energize you, because that's going to help you as you move into this new world, this new space around you where you're actually just moving very slowly, moving step by step, being patient. It's a slow pace. What isn't going to help you is, and this is going to be tied to this, we have Fehu reversed. Fehu is the rune of wealth and worth. Reversed on the lower line, it's worries about not feeling as worthy as you were before. And I think if you've been putting a lot of your worth into how fast you were going before, suddenly going slowly is going to make you feel like, oh my gosh, who am I? It's like, I'm a fire sign. I'm not supposed to move this slowly. Look, think of a candle. Think of like a slow, gentle candle. If you're focusing on the fire, you're not a wildfire anymore. You're going to be just like, let's just calmly do that. But anyway, yeah, that will drag you down if you let it. Just this feeling of, because it's like a sudden drop in your momentum where we're going to be just moving slowly now, and it's going to be very, very different. If you start to feel like that, bring yourself back up to where you are tapping into the things that energize you, that always give you energy, and that always give you, that sense of, that the energy that you need. They energize you. It's your source energy, because that's what's going to help you the most with this, especially if it's a long feeling sort of road ahead. And what this is going to lead you to is you're going to start to finally be able to birth something new in yourself. This is Berkana. It's the rune of the birch tree. It has to do with beginnings and birth, and it's reversed on the path line, which I read as inner for the most part. It may also be the end of a beginning, but mostly what I'm seeing this as is, it's like all this time you were rushing, this couldn't develop at all. Like this other aspect of you, this other side of you that is now, by the end of this month, going to start to unfurl. You couldn't have that before because you were moving too quickly. But now that this month, where things are going to start to be moving really much more slowly, and especially if you're tapping into your source energy and keeping yourself energized and feeling good, this is going to start to happen. You're going to start to see a new you start to emerge, like from deep inside, like it's like a seed that now finally can start to unfurl. So that, Aries, is your reading for August 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.